Good Sunday morning, my YouTube friends. It's heartbreaking to see what's happened in Florida and all the people that tragically lost their lives. It's it's a shame when storms can happen like that. They're very powerful, impersonal effects of nature that you have no control over. You just have to be prepared. Like the Boy Scout motto says, be prepared. Better to be prepared ahead of time than falling behind all the time. I want to show you some updates I've done into the backyard back here today. Turn the camera around here. You've seen it down here already. I want to show you out the walkout here. I was mentioning before the culvert I have in my yard. I wanted to show that to you. See how we go down the hill here and off the steps of the deck. See, there's a real low spot. Chad has those bricks over there to decorate up that little culvert drain. And the main connection point is over here. You can see it's a large drain. It goes from 3 feet up to 4 and heads between Dan's yard and mine, right up under the ground here. So when I moved in, this was all sand. No trees were around here except the oaks. Dan's yard was still forest. And the trucks used this as a road actually to go up to build those houses before my house was built. So this is really packed underneath here very well. It's not going to settle much at all. It used to be a road for trucks. And that's where they laid the sewer pipe, is right along here. All the way out to cul-de-sac drain right here, which I've never seen flood out here. I've seen it come real heavy rainstorms once. It came up to the top of the curb, but it fell immediately down into the hole. And this drains that way down to a pond at the end of the other cul-de-sac. Down there, there's a nice wetland area that can handle all that water. That's made for it. Like, grass hasn't started popping up here yet. These other plants are doing good. It's a nice Sunday out here today. I might have to take off my flannel shirt. A few sprinkles yesterday, but I've been watering. I want to show you some more dirt I had. A walkout back here. Right there. I made it level up to the landscape stuff. So there's no edge there. No, it'll flow off there into the yard the way it's shit. I spread seed over here and raked it all up to even right here. Got some dense shade grass seed just spread heavily in here. Some tall fescue growing. Drowned out any other weeds. Kind of worked that same kind of grass seed all this way. I think I'm gonna get this whole tree cut down. Elm on the outside. This other one's not much of a problem. This one here is, that one goes up and messes with my roof, which I'm not gonna keep cutting off. You can see I've been lopping off branches anytime, but it's just curving that way, trying to find the light. I have a project I'm going to do on my fire pit. It needs a little strengthening. So I got 2 bags of concrete in the garage. Going to, you can see the outline. All the way around it, I'll put a concrete concrete ring, so it'll expand the concrete and stiffen it up. And since a couple of these stones are getting loose right here, I might put a small board down here and pour concrete inside there to stiffen up the inner wall as well. And if there's leftover concrete, I'll make a concrete floor on the fire pit down deep there. I don't know, maybe even a vent path underneath the wall so it can get air burn better. A little suction point. I don't know. Yeah, it's been a long time. I put that there in 99. It's been there since 99. 20 some years old. But, you have a wonderful Sunday. I'm going to enjoy my Sunday here at home. Get a little more chores done. And maybe even do the barbecue today. Oh, I want to show you this also. Look at it, it's a wheelbarrow. I had that extra can of old gold shiny paint that I used for that arrow. So I painted the whole outside of the wheelbarrow gold there and the legs blue. I still have, that was good blue paint, but that gold stuff was old. I bought that a long time ago. The handles too with that gold shiny paint. Oh, look at that, I got the shiny wheelbarrow. Look at that, I'm taking pride in this place. I'm doing it mainly for the memory of Ruby and Diamond. They love this house, so I'm going to beautify it up for them. You guys have a wonderful Sunday. Take care. Stay safe.